Octavio Jr.
Leading off
And
for Tucson, the second baseman, Octavio.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. In now, Mitch Garver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Finley is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Porcello has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now a flare out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And there are two away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Porcello sets. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the into the Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop. Number 11.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bichette is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Suzuki patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Fastball just inside. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And that will bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Turned on down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we do.
And late reactions, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 27.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Henniger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder, J.D.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Martinez, a native Floridian, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. Guerrero fields it cleanly. And he is in there. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Henniger. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that misses 1-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. So here now is the pitcher.
Number 22, Rick Porcello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Nope.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is popped up near second base. Baez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal
Leading off for the Undertaker.
Now here's the pitch.
Yasmani.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Flaherty.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now that's popped up. Junior has a play. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Octavio Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Octavio.
Popped him up.
Jr.
Soto moving in, but this will land untouched. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. And they're runners at the corners now. Garver, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third with none out. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fly ball out to right field. Finley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. We are under as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tucson and Mexico. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So stepping in, Octavio Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Mitch Garver.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Garver.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 6.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Over to first, Cole. Runner's back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There goes Torres off of first. Slow little grounder left side. Go to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Mexico, the left fielder, Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Henniger is there. 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Devers.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Left center, base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 22.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Standing in, Octavio Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer up the middle. Junior gloves it, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him. Here's Paul Gold.
Leading off for the Snakes, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He's safe.
Striding in, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So digging in now, David Peralta.
Number 6.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first down. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Now batting, Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Labor.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. So strike.
Leading
forward
off
now.
for Mexico.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Garrett Cole is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hediger. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The pitcher, Rick.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Octavio.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Nolan Arenado for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The third baseman.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The batter, the right fielder.
Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. Junior awaits the 1-1. Again down to second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim
now
here.
Batting, catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another shot now
for the Snakes. The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Over to first, Cole, and he's back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. There goes the runner. Got him swinging to throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Last time through was a base hit. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes Peralta, but this will land untouched. Hit hard up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Kirby Yates comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Torres will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it. Payoff.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. At the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Haniger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Swing. Grounded back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the striding in once again, Rick Porcello. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Porcello.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter number
First
14.
pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Junior.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Back in standing. Porcello sets. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Junior will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One
Ladies
gone.
and gentlemen,
Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
This one's down to 3rd. And that is through into left field. A base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Griffey Jr. at second. Yelich at first. One gone. Bichette's got it. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind it.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. David Peralta will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Standing in, David Peralta. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Martinez.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. And drive it out of the yard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Arenado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Martinez.
Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-1 pitch.
At the
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Octavio Jr. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing a golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. LeMahieu. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
High and deep to right center. Haniger ranging back to the track. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2 from the stretch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3.
The second baseman. Roberto.
Fergie Jenkins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is popped up near second base. Bichette is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Haniger. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And on 0-2 he misses with Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
Afternoon baseball. The best ballparks around. Oriole Park in Baltimore. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Glory and the Snakes. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In now, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Glory.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Joe Morgan.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
First pitch,
foul.
1 o'clock.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Torres barehands it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate,
20.
Monty Irvin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the third out. Riding into the box, Octavio Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Octavio Jr.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Goldschmidt.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first
delivery to him on the way.
Votto.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, number 11.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. And the pitch.
Mike Piazza.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and 1 to Piazza. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. The 0-1 on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of
a swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Monty Irvin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Mancini is there, and he'll bring this one in. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Castillo.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This is line to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cabrera.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Switch hitter, Octavio Jr., who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The first
pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Irvin. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Haniger. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. Into the flag court and gone. standing in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Votto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Morgan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Morgan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Monty Irvin. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back, and that one is gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Tim Anderson.
Hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
14, second baseman, Octavio.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goldsmith.
Fastball swung on and missed.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. The slider there gets a swing. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And there's the first out of the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really
End up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
no problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Mike Piazza is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of you.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gat. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mitch Garver is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate, David Peralta. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Batten, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here now is the pitcher, Walter Johnson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior is calling for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Monty Irvin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Morgan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Fastball just off the inside corner. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Torres. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Martinez.
Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready with another 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. JT Realmuto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini has a beat on it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Octavio Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys, that if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Murphy going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did.
MLB The Show is in now, Octavio Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the stage, the second
first delivery to him on the way. Grounded, fouled off to the right side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goldschmidt, the runner at second with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bichette is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right now.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 19.
Here's a pop-up now. Torres has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Castillo is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, He's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Torres. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the pitch.
Labor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Martinez sprinting after it. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul DeYoung becomes out number 2 this inning. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
Strike one to start the at-bat, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Octavio Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter charging in on it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. John Gant, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning.
Your
Will
attention,
Smith,
please.
the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Smith.
Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Yadier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shot toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
16.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on